to Seven Trumpets Prepper, and in this video today, guys,
we're going to show you my 4-H chickens. There's 21 of them, and we have 5 red on reds, 15 bar drops, and 1 buff Orpington, which is called Goldilocks. And then our Great Pyrenees Sadie's in there.
and so we're going to show you these from start to finish, how Jonathan started out with these as little chicks through the 4-H program until where we're at today. So let's take a look at it now. Guys, one of the highlights of what we're about to show you with the 4-H chickens in this video is one of the things I'm really proud of with little man is, I'll show you right here, and he can tell you a little more about it, but I want to just read this to you real quick. It says, Jonathan Cameron was one of 36 Jefferson County 4-Hers picking up baby chicks last week as part of the annual chick chain project, helping those, I don't know what that is, helping him choose his birds is a 4-H youth development agent, Sarah Vaden. Programs for youth are just part of the benefits the UT Extension Service brings to the county. Just so happened the morning we showed up there, the newspaper was there, and I want to let John tell you a little bit about his experience with them.
The chicks are really fun to handle. That you get 15 at the start, and then you have to raise them all. You take 4 to sale at an auction, and then you can keep the rest or you can sell them. Right now I'm keeping all mine, and then I'll take 4 of mine to the sale. So
what we're going to do now is we're going to take you through the process from start to finish in the video of our little adventure getting the chicks and to the point where that now they're full grown, and we hope you enjoy.
my mom and dad, we went to the 4-H office, and I got 16 chicks. They gave me 1 extra, so now I'm going to put them in the brooder.
So John's beginning his adventure with 4-H this year, guys, and we've done this now. This is what, the second time you've done this?
Chicks?
Yeah, the second time or third?
Second.
And he's also going to be doing sheep this year, but what we done is we converted the garden tub at our house right now into a brooder, put down a underlayment and stuff, and the chickens that he got, what breed are these?
These black ones are bar drops, and this one yellow one is a buff Orpington.
All right. And I'm really proud of little man. He's saved up his money. I've helped him with some projects. What we've done glass bottle exchanges and
books.
And we took a bunch of books and turned those in, and so he's been saving to help get his farm projects going and everything. But I wanted to share this with you because this is the beginning of the process, and we're going to keep update on it throughout the whole thing here, and I'll just put all these segments together, and you'll see the end result here just very shortly. I encourage you to get your kid into 4-H because it's been a really positive experience for a little man, and keeps him active, and John loves chickens, so this is his favorite time of the year. And we got the setup for the chickens from Tractor Supply. It was a pretty neat little kit, came in the box and everything, made it super simple this year. Get down here and invade these guys' privacy for a minute, let you check them out.
Okay, this is the last one.
Alright, that's the last one.
That yellow one likes to run.
Alright, man, you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, well, here's the beginning of it, and we'll take you step by step through the process of raising them.
First, you give them sugar water to start them off with, and we gave them 20% chick starter, just regular. This little guy right here I like.
He's the tiny one of the bunch, ain't he?
Yeah.
Bring him up a little closer when you show him to everybody.
See, smile.
They got this like little yellowish white spot on the top of their head.
I know, I was like, I wonder if they're turning yellow or going to stay black. This little yellow one's like a cheetah, you can hardly catch him.
We've got the heat lamp on it, actually rigged that up for the time being. Don't ask about the expo marker. We had to have something to keep it from slipping over the knob. So,
and we cut out a slot right here so it wouldn't catch it on fire. And then here's the water before, but it wouldn't go down on here, so we just left it. Okay, guys, so it's been a week since Jonathan got his chickens. And John, what do you think about them? I like them.
I think they're doing good. you can see that their necks are starting to get a little bit longer and they're starting to stand up a little bit taller. But let's show them what we've got cooking right here. John, tell them what we done on the side.
Okay, these are 6 Rhode Island Reds, and we've hooked our heat lamp up on our cabinet, and the feed's the same as the ones in there. And
Where'd we get them at?
we got these chicks at Tractor Supply. They're full of life. I think this one right here is a hen.
Got a really good demeanor about them. They're pretty calm for Rhode Island Reds. Every one that I've ever had, they've been very aggressive chickens. And I'm hoping that where me and Jonathan's fooling with these from the time that they're little tots till the time they get big, that the more and more we're around them, they'll get even more calm and their demeanor will be really good about them. So, in between us doing the 4-H chickens, we're going to do this on the side and see how both projects turn out, since that both of them got started at the same time.
Okay, guys, today we are building a chicken coop for my 4-H chickens, and we are separating our hen and rooster we have already had in here from the others. So my dad is working on the fencing right now.
Yeah, we're going to run this wire down right here, and I think I'm going to put one more strip of wood as a divider behind this to stiffen this, and that's going to fix it up where John can have his 4-H chickens. They're going to either be in here on one side or the other, and then we're going to put a nesting box that we found in an old hen house we're going to recycle, and we're going to put it over here to help us on the farm. And so we're trying to do everything out of recycled material. All this we used, actually even the hinges ended up being laying around from another project, so we've ended up doing everything at zero cost right now, with the exception of some screws that John and Nick went to town and bought. So we'll show you this when we're done with it in just a minute.
Hey guys, we finished stapling, and we're going to turn the chicks out. Come on, chicks. Come on, chicks.
Okay, so I'm going to help expedite this process.
Yeah, this isn't all the chicks.
So they've done really good. They're really healthy. They're really lively. And instead of putting another board up, we just weaved this together with wire. And so it done really good and stapled that in place permanent. And now the next step, me and John's going to mount him a double nesting box set up here on the wall, and we'll probably put a weather cover over it. Because we used to have a chicken house built onto this when we first moved here. And then expansion after expansion, we remodeled.
Screwed in right here. Okay, I'm holding, this is one of the girls. It turned out that we got one rooster.
What's going on in here?
Well, our dog Sadie, she snuck in here when we weren't looking, and the chicks and her getting along pretty good. They think she's a big chicken. We call her the Sadiosaurus.
Yes, this is a very rare creature known as the Sadiosaurus.
No.
I think the chickens are doing really good together. I mean, I'm just so impressed with how well that everything's just worked out with this whole project. I've truly enjoyed spending time with my son doing this, and it's a great project for kids to help them be more responsible, because every day he comes out here, he waters them, he feeds them, and the construction's pretty much done. So now it's just a matter of just taking care of them and collecting the eggs, and I've had a really good time with him.
Thanks for watching my chicken videos.
And until we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.